I think you speak like a little bit
like a man.
Yeah, so how did you find this job?
They really want to give you really low salary.
What is the range of salary that you can earn
Yeah,
as a teacher?
we get a lot of bonuses there. You get flight allowance.
If I'm a Serbian woman and I have all the certificates for teaching English, I cannot come to China and work.
I would not also recommend it.
Because it's good money for them, but it's illegal, right?
Yeah, that's risky. A lot of people don't get caught, but
And it's a good place to make money.
we are not used to that big cities. Like in Europe, you don't have that huge cities.
Because this will give you the right to obtain the working visa. Hello guys! Welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna have a very interesting conversation with my friend. She has been living in China for a long time. Please introduce yourself.
My name is Jelena and I come from Serbia, from Belgrade.
Okay, great. So how long have you been staying in China?
For 4 years already.
You are considered to be experienced already?
Experienced
expert.
Yeah.
So why did you come to China?
So my friends told me about this experience and about this opportunity.
How great China is.
Yeah,
right?
how easy it is to find a job, how well paid it is to be a teacher.
Okay.
How much can you travel to other Asian countries, and how cheap it is to travel to other countries also.
Do you think that China is really good for short term? Let's say from 1 to 5 years, and is a good place to make money?
Yeah, I think it's a good way to save a lot and for a stepping stone to maybe go. You can start something. Then if you go back to your country, you can start something or buy an apartment or whatever you
with
plan.
savings that you have, right?
Yeah, because you can really save a lot here.
So before coming to China, you have been working in Serbia.
Yes.
What was your job about?
So I was curator in the museum,
Okay.
historical museum of Serbia. Yeah,
That's your major, right?
yes, I studied anthropology.
Okay, anthropology. I think it's very interesting, and I think you are the only person who has this kind of occupation among all my acquaintances. So how long have you been working as a anthropologist or as a museum curator?
So I already started my internships when I was still studying. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then when I graduated, 22. I started working in different also museums, and then at the end I worked in historical museum of Serbia, but then I decided to try my luck.
To try your luck by going to some new country?
Yeah, to change something.
Okay.
Yeah. But I really planned to stay for a year, but I stayed longer. Yeah.
You've been working as an anthropologist for many years in Serbia, and now you're working as a
English teacher, as an English teacher, yeah.
And you've been working already for all these years, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you contacted that school, they got back to you, you had some conversation?
Yes, and then obviously they offered a lower salary, but then my friends told me to negotiate. So yeah, don't accept the first thing they tell you, because they know you've never been to China, so they will try to...
Yeah, the lowest possible.
Yeah, and then if you don't know, you will accept.
What is the range of salary that you can earn as a teacher?
And nowadays it's higher.
Let's say that for example, mid-sized city like Ningbo.
Yeah, the range
you
is
can
probably from 15 to 25. Even some people have even
15 to 25,000 yuan per month, right?
Month,
yeah, but if you move to a bigger city like Shanghai, Beijing or Shenzhen,
there you definitely have to have from 20 to people have 30 even
20 to 30,000 yuan.
But
per
you
month.
definitely spend more, and you probably have to pay for your apartment also.
Yeah, but the good thing, in big cities, you can share apartment with other flatmates. Probably you still can save money.
Yeah. You definitely can save, but you can. I think you can save more in smaller cities. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. because food is cheaper and everything.
Okay. You work 5 days.
5 days a week. Yeah.
How many hours per day?
That also depends on the school. Some schools are like 8 hours per day. Now this school is only 5 days a week, 6 hours per day, except like you work one day of the weekend, like Saturday or Sunday. But Saturday or Sunday are longer days, like because these kind of schools they work Saturday and Sunday. They have more classes, obviously, because kids don't go to school, so they can come.
I mean, the schools, they're like language schools, right?
Language schools, yeah.
for
They
kids.
call them training schools. Yeah.
Training schools.
Schools are actually very expensive.
Yeah, that's why they are paid well for teachers.
Yeah. So only people that actually have money can send their kids there.
What other benefits included?
Okay, we get a lot of like bonuses there. Like if you have demo classes, if you sign kids, you get also money. Like they're
Attract kids, you mean, right?
Yeah. Then like every year you get bonus at the end of the year. You get flight allowance. You have free apartment.
Oh, you have flight allowance to home.
We'll give you 6,000 yuan. Yeah, you get free apartment. You get holidays. You get once a year that school is taking us also to some other country.
Oh, really?
Like for a holiday, yeah.
Oh,
But this
okay.
year no, for obvious reasons. Yeah.
What countries have you been with the school?
Been to Japan, to Thailand.
Definitely Japan. Every company goes to Japan.
Yeah. The Chinese people like to go to Japan for shopping. Yeah. But we've also traveled inside China.
Okay. So you are working like 12 months, or like you have some vacations, like
No, training schools don't have like summer
this kind
and
of
winter
vacations,
holidays. Yeah. That's
it's probably more busy in summer even, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so then you came to China. You got the working visa, right?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, I've been hearing like people come to China as students and they just like work as teachers
Part-time,
yeah.
But that's
and also because it's good money for them, but it's illegal, right?
Yeah, that's risky. A lot of people don't get caught. But yeah, it's not. I would not recommend it. Yeah, because every year I think China is becoming more and more strict. Now, like Serbian citizens are not natives, so from 2017 maybe, we cannot work legally. I am still on my old teaching visa, so I'm fine. But
because the first time you get the visa, it was like
you're just
right?
renewing it.
Renew.
But if I try now to change maybe my job or something, I will have to transfer it and maybe it will not work.
So you want to say you have been working in the same school for 4 years?
Yes, yeah.
Wow.
But I had luck that this school is pretty good, and every year they're giving you really
your
raises.
salary is increasing. Right?
Yeah, so it's fine.
You're saying that if I'm a Serbian woman and I have all the certificates for teaching English, I cannot come to China and work right now?
And legally no.
Yeah, legally.
No anymore, not anymore.
Okay.
But yes, a lot of Serbians come because we have that non-visa regime. They mostly come to Shenzhen, and then they stay like 30 days. They work, even though that's illegal.
Oh, they work for 30 days, like
30 days. They go to just pass to Hong Kong. That's like with subway.
Oh,
like,
you mean they get out, they exit
through,
China?
Yeah, and come back, and you get 30 more days.
Oh my god, they do it as long as they can, right?
Yes, and nobody is really, like, rarely I heard that somebody got caught, but I would not also recommend it.
The laws are becoming stricter every day.
Yes.
Yeah, so how did you find this job?
Online. It's actually pretty easy. Like when you start trying, there's so many there's so many agents that are trying to sell you like different stories. They find you
online, right?
Yeah, and it's they just start attacking you from all those sides. But you have to like really take care because like so many of them want to like give
Be
you
careful,
really
right?
They really want to give you really low salary, or they want to put you on some weird visa.
So you mean just like you are in Serbia, right? And you started looking for some like just like teaching job in China, right?
Yes.
Using some
Yeah.
website that you even don't know. Like,
Yes, there's many websites like e-China cities that's the most.
e-jobs, career, or something like
Yeah,
that.
there's so many like different websites, but I think this
You
one
create
was
your
me.
profile there, and
And they just start like sending you emails like. But I decided to try by myself, not to use an agent, because I heard so many bad stories.
Okay.
At that point, there was no like native, non-native. There was only like English teacher if you have a degree, and if you have like TEFL or TESOL. So yeah, you had to have some certificate like that.
Or the degree, right?
A degree, any bachelor's degree. You had to have any bachelor's degree and certificate. Like TEFL certificate that you can like teach English
Did you have?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I already did it before I started searching for a job. Yeah.
Oh, before starting. Okay.
Yeah.
So how long does it take to get the certificate?
Oh, it's really easy. Maybe less than a month. Yeah.
Less than a month.
Yeah,
it's some kind of exam, right? And then you just.
It's mostly online. You can. There's different ones. Some people did TESOL. But they had to go like to the classroom, they had to like pass the real exams, blah blah blah. But some people just did it online like me. It was pretty easy if you can. And this is like from some Canadian university, I forgot which one.
So if you don't have this certificate, it's I guess it's harder to find a job as a teacher.
Yeah, for in Chinese law it says you have to have that certificate.
Okay. Then you because this will give you the right to obtain the working visa, right?
Yes.
You found a school, right?
Yes, and then I started like talking with them.
In Ningbo.
Yes.
Okay, so why Ningbo? Like there are so many like other cities, or for example, bigger cities like Shanghai or Beijing.
From my friends, I heard that if you go to Shanghai, it's pretty expensive.
Okay.
I probably will not like it. It's too big. Blah blah blah. You have to travel to work. Yeah, and we are not used to that big cities. Like in Europe, you don't have like that huge cities. So the subway in Shanghai is so crazy. Like it's really not like the life that I want.
Okay.
So yeah, and you obviously have to live outside, like a little bit outside, because apartments in the city center like
very expensive.
super expensive. Beijing also, like I heard so many bad things about Beijing, like the pollution is really high. I heard about Ningbo before, but that was like during my study. He actually mentioned Ningbo as an old port.
Okay.
And like a cradle of some civilizations. So I actually knew about Ningbo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And it's
but
also
you didn't have any friends living here before, right?
No. Then I just started like meeting people through.
Do you like to be a teacher? Do you like this job?